When it comes to choosing your driver in 2025, if you're looking for something new, then there's a few things you need to think about, and that's what we're talking about today in this video. So guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, and if you want to hit that subscribe button and join us on that race to 50,000, that would be fantastic. And guys, if you're a regular viewer of the channel, thank you for the support and welcome back to another Next 100. So today we are talking driver. If you're looking for a new driver in 2025 or over this winter, there's a few things you need to make sure you get right to lower your scores. So the first thing that we need to think about is obviously what kind of driver head are you going for? Are you going for a forgiving driving head? Are you going for a max, for example? There's a lot of maxes out there, there's LSs, there's standards, so where do you start? Again, here from Takomo, we have the Ignis driver. There are rumours of some new drivers coming out in the new year, and guys, it's a big thank you for this series from Takomo and Seed for helping support us to be able to go and play the fantastic courses that you'll see over on James Robinson's channel. So obviously we know that you might just be, right, I'm a higher handicapper, I need to go into a max head, but a max head might not be the best performing head for you. You might be better off with the standard head because it might have less offset, so behind the golf ball that might sit a little bit nicer to you, it looks a little bit better, it gives you more confidence, and after all, you have to stand here with your driver, the club that you should be hitting the longest in your bag, and have confidence in that. You want to stand over and behind that and go, do you know what, I like the shape, I like the look, I like how it sits, and that fills me with confidence to hit drives just like that, a nice little draw down the left hand side of the fairway. And for me, I know that yes, that's a head shape that I like, that's something that I know I can feel like I can swing it well, and if I have the confidence in my driver, then a lot of the times I'm going to start to find the middle of the face, and even those off-centered ones will still be in play. And yes, you might be saying, well, if you swing it terribly, you're still going to lose a golf ball. That is the case with any driver, no matter if you get a forgiving driver or if you get a low spin driver. If you have the club face wide open or closed, you're still unfortunately going to lose a golf ball. Now the second point is you need to think, what is your price point? Again, all drivers come in at different premium prices. You do get drivers ranging from £250 brand new all the way up to £600–700. If you change the shaft in there, then it could be over £1,000 for a driver, so think about that. But you also might pick something up second hand, like you might see one of these Takomo drivers at somewhere like Golf Clubs for Cash, which you will have seen videos where we've gone there, picked something up second hand, maybe saved a little bit of money again and got you a driver. You might even go into a premium brand because they are £200–300 cheaper than when they first came out. So think about your price point, make sure we've got the driver that you want, that suits you, and allows you to hit consistent shots like that. Another nice draw round the corner here down the left hand side of the fairway, so ever so consistent because it's a driver that I like the look of. Again, it ticks the price point for me. But one big thing, and the final thing, is getting the correct shaft like we've just mentioned, making sure you've got the right flex. So if you've got the right head, you might have gone for the most forgiving, you might have gone for a max head, you might have gone for a standard head, for example, but have you got the right shaft flex and the right weight? Because a lot of the times people, your playing partners might just say, you swing it quite fast, you need a stiff shaft. Could be the totally wrong one for you, and again, you might get something that's 70 grams, but you might need something that's 50 grams. So this is where obviously making sure you go and get fitted. Potentially, again, with Takomo, you can't get fitted, but you could go and get a shaft fitted and start to see, right, can I get a shaft that could come in this head, for example? Or you might have an older head that you've had and you might just go, do you know what, I don't want to buy a full new driver, I might just go and get a shaft fitted and put that into the head that you've got, where you're certainly going to save a little bit more money. So think about it, it's not just flex and weight, there's one other thing that you need to consider. And that's why the shaft is so important. Again, what length of shaft have you got? Have you got a shorter shaft in there? Do you put a 3-wood shaft in there because you get better contact? Do you maybe go a little bit longer because you need more distance? You'll find if you go into your local golf shop and you pick up 4 different drivers off the shelves, you might see 4 different lengths of shaft. So this is where it can affect not only your strike, it can obviously affect your distance, and it can affect your confidence. But 3 pretty identical shots down there, and guys, hopefully you're enjoying this series. That is what to look out for if you're looking for a new driver. A massive thanks to Takomo and Seed, and if you're enjoying the content, guys, hit that subscribe button.